everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode. It's 12 in the new season, I think. Um, where we actually do anime characters. I'm your host, Max. Andrew is here.
I am.
God,
Andrew
you left
is
me
here.
on read.
Yeah. Just on mute. There's a nice delay.
Blake is here.
Hey.
Donald is here.
Hello.
And Sam is here.
No, I'm not.
Which is
Fake
like
news.
the most people. Um, so now I know Anime Survivors normally when Donald and I just draft like random leftists and have a narrative about how Kuwabara is in like the Irish Republican Army or something. Like that's a normal episode, right, guys?
Yep. He is.
Well,
He is actually the reason that Lizzie's in a box.
I need to turn you up. You're quiet today.
He's very quiet.
Yeah,
How about now? How's that?
that's a little bit better.
Okay, I should turn my gain up.
Good, because I have you at full volume. Um, so
Hello.
So I've decided to do a twist on Anime Survivor, and instead of doing, Henry Kissinger and Matapakos, we're doing anime characters, which I know is fucking weird, but just bear with me. I think this is going to work out. So, are you guys excited to do like a really weird episode where it's actual anime characters?
I don't think I can ever be prepared for this, but bring it on.
Okay. So
Feel
we're
like-
doing characters from anime from 2022. Now, it doesn't need to be a new anime from 2022. Anything that aired this year, and movies count, and that's the rule. Otherwise, we have 10 returning players and 10 new players here to battle it out to see who is the best at Anime Survivor. And of these characters, who would be best to be stranded on an island with in a cutthroat game of social strategy and occasional arson. So first up, Andrew, I think you're going to be excited. We have Alciel from Devil as a Part-Timer.
Like LCL.
I don't know if he brought his cape, so we'll have to wait and see.
Well, let's see how fast he gets voted off. That's how if we determine if he brought his cape or not.
Next we have, I'll just do both of them. We have Regan Arataka and Mob from Mob Psycho 100. There's a third season out. I haven't watched it yet, but it's probably good. It's Mob Psycho.
Wait,
Then we
that
have
came
Ash. Huh?
Oh yeah. I'm dumb. I haven't watched that yet.
No, you haven't. Next, we have Ash Ketchum. He won the World Championship of Pokemon, so I think he's going to get Old Yellard. So I figured we should include him now before he's dead. We have Chad and Ichigo from Bleach at Blake's request.
It's all about the chin.
I know how much you love Chad, Blake. Hanging Chads, the 2000 election, your favorite shit. We have Hajime Nagumo from Arifureta. Is that how it's pronounced?
I have
think
no
so.
idea how it's pronounced,
me.
and I watched the show. So I assume the stress is on the first syllable in Nagumo.
I
Probably.
to actually get into it a little bit more, I don't actually think he deserves to have his name pronounced properly.
Yeah.
I mean, having watched the show, I don't think his last name is pronounced once.
I mean, his isekai power was losing an arm and an eye, so... And, yeah, no, I'm just upset he's won a season. He is a returning winner. This is bullshit.
So
Nice, fun disconnects happen.
yeah, Max got voted off the island already.
Oh, can you guys not hear me anymore?
Oh, now we can.
Okay,
I
good.
Now I can.
Perfect. Hajime is a returning Anime Survivor winner in the Oops All Kirito's episode. Next, we have Lloyd Forger from Spy Family, Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, which had like a movie release in January, so we were able to put her in the season. She is also a returning winner. And then finally we have Yu Ishigami from Kaguya-sama Love is War. You know, the rest of the Kaguya cast has won multiple seasons of Anime Survivor. There's really... Yu has no fucking excuse at this point.
His excuse is that he's antisocial.
Hey, Sam, he went through a whole, like, personal development arc, and he's developing a harem, so...
Oh, God.
He's got this shit.
Not sure if that makes it better or worse, Max.
You know, it
I mean,
makes it
that was
both.
one of Jeffrey Epstein's goals.
He is not Epstein.
Not yet.
Until he, like, talks to Steven Pinker and, like, wants to, like, freeze his brain and dick, you know.
We couldn't go one episode without Epstein, could we, Donald?
No, we couldn't. I'm wearing a Trunon hat.
I'm wearing a fake Survivor buff. Anyway, so those are our returning players tribe. Next is the fans tribe, which is characters that we haven't had before. So first off, we have Ai Hayasaka from Love is War. This is our first time playing. Next, we have Denji and Pochita from Chainsaw Man. Interesting that we decided to include Pochita, because I didn't know he was only in one episode, but there we are. Denji caught him with his heart.
He's cool. He's got to be included.
Pochita's really cool, and Denji just wants to feel boobs. And then Hana Uzaki from Uzaki Wants to Hang Out is here, and she has boobs. So I think
Yep,
it's a match made in heaven for them.
they're gonna be friends.
And if you're like, Max, did you seriously watch some Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out for this fucking episode? Yes, I did.
Oh, God.
We have Leon from Pokemon. He was defeated by Ash, which honestly makes him the biggest villain of 2022 by allowing Ash to progress in life. That's bullshit. I mean, now that Ash is world champion, like, what have I done with my life that my parents can be proud of? I can just always point and be like, but Ash hasn't succeeded yet.
Ash still hasn't even, like, made the Pokemon League in his, like, own home region. Like, he hasn't beaten that.
He's a world champion, Donald.
Hey, he's got to save the best for last. Sometimes you got to do things out of order.
Better go back to Kanto and finish that shit off.
Next, we have Marin Kitagawa and Wakana Gojo from My Dress Up Darling, an anime that everyone told me was supposed to be good, and I watched and do not agree with them.
It basically has the same level of fan service holding it back as Devil's a Part-Timer.
Dude, that second episode of Dress Up Darling is pain.
The whole thing is pain. You cannot be a man who's like 30 years old and like watch this with a clean conscience.
Yeah, and I did.
Okay, well, you need to go complete, the ablutions to absolve your soul.
I mean, I watched it like 6 months ago to prep for like a con, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to say that's why I watched it, because it makes me feel less shitty. Anyway, next we have Shoko Komi from Komi Can't Communicate. She's really bad at talking to people. If you haven't seen Komi Can't Communicate, it's in the name. It's what she's not good at. Then we have Yoichi Isagi from Blue Lock, a soccer anime, and the only thing this season I am current on, a fucking soccer anime. God damn it, Donald.
Did I lie?
What the fuck?
Donald wrote, and I quote, "Nobody who watches My Dress Up Darling will see paradise unless they convert to glorious Shia Islam. I'm more of a Sufi Islam man myself. Is that fine?"
I mean, at least you're not a Sunni.
Yeah, more of the blow shit up kind.
Sam, you sound like
I just want to
Ben
watch the
Shapiro
world burn.
right now.
Hey, whoa.
Anyway, next we have Your Forger, who's also here. And something that I didn't realize I did that we haven't done in a long time is the fans tribe actually has an even gender ratio. This never happens. Anime Survivor, like, the cast is almost as much of a sausage fest as the hosts.
quality.
Anyway, Andrew, who are you rooting for?
I think I have to root for LCL.
Yeah, you do. I made sure to include. I was going to include the like girl who has a crush on Mao initially as the rep, and then I went, no. Andrew wants all CL. I have to give
You're
it
right,
to
I
him.
do. The cape just does it. For
Yeah.
me. I have to. I have to root for him.
Blake, who are you feeling?
This was tough for me, but I have to stick with my original homeboy Chad. He's the original One Punch Man before there was a One Punch Man, and his desire to see a proper embassy in Tokyo continues.
I mean, also, Chad's a big supporter of Black Lives Matter, of course, and racial justice
Yep.
with his white ally Ichigo. Donald, who are you rooting for?
You know, I'm probably putting it behind Lloyd Forger. He's just a simple family man trying to make his way in the world.
I mean, he is. You don't want to support the simple family woman trying to make it in the world.
Uh, you know, if she would just learn to cook a little bit better, you know.
Wow, that's the patriarchy for you. Okay, Sam, who you vibing with?
I'll support your when she's not like cooking like toxic ingredients.
So you support. Wait. I want to get this right. You support your when she's out of the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I do.
that is not toxic patriarchy.
Yes. If we let her in the kitchen, she's going to make questionable food from Breath of the Wild.
Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Yours a trained assassin. Wouldn't she be trained to make lethal foods? She's just really good at her job.
Yeah, but like, it has a case. Wouldn't her kids better be dead?
I mean, she's too invested in her work. Okay, Sam, who we vibing?
I'm gonna have to support Leon. I want him to kick Ash so far into the dirt that he unwins.
So your team bully Ash.
Yes.
Okay, I think Pocket Man is pro Ash. Yeah, he said Ash. So
Ash is not allowed to age. He's not allowed to retire from the show. He has to do this forever.
okay. I know if Lacunacraft were in chat, he'd probably be a Regan man. I'm team. Oh, this is hard. This is a good cast.
And it's anime.
I'm going for Comey. I'm on Team Comey. She might not be good at talking to people, but I think this is the chance she needs to break out. That's what I've got. Are we ready, boys?
Sure.
Ready like a hurricane.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, Blake, good news. Chad has found the hidden immunity idol.
Excellent. Please tell me it was the fact that he has another arm full of power.
No, it was just his arm is the idol. When he plays it, he's gonna have to cut off his arm.
Wait, so Pocket Ben, how was his age reset in black and white?
So, I would like to point out that Ash never stopped aging. He's about as old as Jason Bateman, but he's playing child star era roles because his agents won't let him get out of the role.
So Ash is Andy Milonakis.
He is essentially under the same conservatorship as Britney Spears. He is being forced to play a child.
No, he's being forced to be a child by the universe.
It's a Benjamin Button situation, except you just stop aging instead of aging backwards. He turns
Maybe
11, and then he wakes up and he's 10 again.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking theory here. He is a Teilatsu Gola of the original Ash. And
Really? You're going Dune with this? You're
Yes.
gonna go Dune with this?
Yes, and they just kill him every time he turns 13.
Okay, I support Donald.
He's the
That
Duncan
is a
Idaho
horrifying
Pokemon.
theory.
It's like the extreme version of the kids next door. 13, dead.
That also means that he has no idea he never succeeded in his home region because he keeps aging out of being able to remember.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Oh God, does that mean Pikachu's the only being in his life that remembers his entire life?
Yes.
No, Mr. Mime remembers.
Like, to Pikachu, Ash is just another dog.
Okay, Spock.
So would that make Pikachu like Leto the Second?
Yes. Oh God.
God Emperor Pikachu?
Fucking nerds.
This is the game we needed.
I appreciate this. It has been confirmed in Journeys that Ash has zero attachment to his previous companions. I mean, it's true. Andrew, Ash is a fucking sociopath. We have a whole panel on it.
We do.
I mean, it makes more sense, though, if he's just a golem that lives to 13 and gets murdered at that age.
It does, yeah. Anyway, the fans win beans.
It's great.
I know. And immunity.
Bastards.
So on the favorites tribe, Alciel and Ash are bonding slightly. Andrew. What are they bonding
It's over the cape.
Huh?
It's over the cape.
I mean, okay, here's my thought then.
Also
So
controlling demons.
Ash defeated Leon, and Leon has a cape. Lance, also a Pokemon champion, has a cape. Alciel has a cape. Ash thinks Alciel's a Pokemon master.
So he looks up to him. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see
And he kind of wants to steal Alciel's cape.
that. I mean, who doesn't?
I mean, yeah. Alciel then bonds with Hajime. Is it because they're both isekais?
Yeah. They're just
Yeah.
comparing which world they got sucked into.
It's
Because it's kind of
Alciel.
reversed.
Yeah, Alciel thinks he's a demon.
Okay, so we could actually bring Dune characters into this because every Dune book is an isekai.
Oh, that's true.
I am not
That's
doing
true.
a fucking Dune episode.
Okay, the first Dune,
Not yet, anyways.
the
No.
isekai protagonist is Paul.
Yep.
Every other Dune, the isekai protagonist is Duncan Idaho, a man out of time.
Yep.
The closest I will ever get to a Dune episode, which we're not doing still, is Dune versus Tremors, because both of them have giant sandworms.
Okay, I am so fucking down with this episode. Oh my god.
I am too. I
It's
really want this now.
Not
This is your
fucking
point, Max.
happening, because you would have to send me stats for Dune characters, and you will never do that.
Yeah, no, I will do this.
No, you
Yeah,
won't.
I can actually help with that too.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I'll jump. Honest to God, that would be interesting enough for me to try.
Fuck.
Here's the problem, Max. We all read the books, so now we need to get value out of having read all the.
Just play the
No.
board game.
I'm only on Heretics of Dune right now. I haven't
Oh.
finished Heretics or Chapter House yet, so don't spoil any of that.
I'll keep my mouth shut. It gets good.
I mean,
but
no,
also weird.
there's like 40 of those books or something.
Yeah, it's
Okay, but the rest of those are written by his son and are not necessarily
His son
canon.
and another author who I'm actually friends with. I know very well. So
yeah, and they're
I
not
play
they're
them.
not
They're good.
they're not terrible. Like they're honestly a pretty good continuation. The writing's definitely different though.
I started those in middle school. I started reading the prequel books before I started reading the actual Dune book written by by Frank Herbert.
That's a mistake.
That is definitely a mistake. Yeah.
Okay, no, you say it's a mistake, but going from the Butlerian Jihad to Dune, it's upgrading quality.
Yeah.
It's like being born in Tucson.
Okay. Yeah, I see your point. Okay, I do agree that Paul's unlocalized name is Shinji.
So, in Alliance forums. Fuck you, we're not talking about Dune. What do I look like, a fucking nerd?
But Max, it has everything you could ever want. It's got weird like white feminism eugenics.
Mhm.
It's got space Catholics. It's got space
Mhm.
Muslims.
Hmm.
Um,
It has a fear of technology and an over reliance on technology.
it has space Amish. Yes,
Yeah,
Also drugs.
lots of drugs, and it
space
also
drugs.
has its own vocabulary, multiple dialects. It is, and not to mention just the sheer variety of crazy religious sects.
Well, a lot of it is just like I'm gonna take Iran, change a lot of the names a little bit, and it's
Yep.
just space Iran. That's
Uh-huh.
what Dune is. It's space Iran.
And let us not forget a white savior complex that is based on what an ability to see the future forever.
I got crocodile dentist.
So
While you guys are talking about this, I'm playing with my crocodile dentist.
I take it you'd like us to comment on the alliance that is formed.
I mean, I don't know. Is this a Dune podcast now?
This is the non-Capes Alliance.
So
I broke
okay,
the crocodile. There we go. It's fixed. So
Guys,
the
this
new
is just the
alliance,
Spirit Society.
huh?
so
They're all paranormal.
Oh fuck.
yeah, so I was gonna say that Arataka just expanded his agency because Chad and Ichigo can also see spirits.
Yeah, no, that checks out. So this
The
is
Bene
solved.
Gesserit put these four guys together. The Bene Gesserit want to breed their offspring to become super ghost mediums.
That makes sense because Ichigo is the baseline for humans, Quincy, Ankar, and Shinigami.
What the fuck else is in him? Jesus Christ.
He's also abound. Um, he is everything. He is the Jesus of that story.
So he's like most white Americans.
Yes, if the combination of genetics didn't lead to heart failure.
So is he Bleach's Kwisatz Haderach?
Mm-hmm. He very much is. He is exactly that, without the ability to see the future.
Okay. Hana Uzaki finds an idol. Good for her. I don't know.
Was it a sports bra?
Huh? You said
Was it
it,
a
not
sport?
me.
Just saying.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It was buried in her tits. You're right, Blake. Anyway, Leon works hard at camp and becomes tired, and that's all that happens here. Which, let's be honest, is harder than he's worked a day in his life. I mean, the dude lost to Ash. Okay, so one of the favorites is going home. Who do we think it is?
Me.
Sam, you're not a favorite.
Toru Honda.
Yeah, I think Toru.
That
She's
don't-
just too nice.
She's a winner though.
Yeah, but she's the heir to the Honda fortune, and they're gonna be jealous about that.
She doesn't have a fortune. Her family's penniless. She
Well,
lived
she's
in
the
a
unknown
tent,
heir.
Blake. In a tent.
I don't know her anime, so I'm just going off her last name.
Oh yeah, no, she lived in a tent. Anyway, yeah, she lives in her tent. Her parents are dead. You didn't watch Fruits Basket and High School Anime Club with me. That's your fault.
Wait, so you're telling me that Toru Honda doesn't own the Honda car company?
No, she doesn't. She owns the Toyota car
yet.
company. Jesus Christ,
I
Sam.
think this is a cover story, and she's on the outs with her tribe because they're all Toyota fans.
You know what? I think she's living in a tent because Honda is known for off-road vehicles.
That makes sense. She's doing
Yeah.
research.
No, that's Subaru.
No, that's lesbians.
She's just trying to give off that like rugged vibe that will help sell Honda vehicles.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Anyway, Chad uses his idol on Ichigo.
Good job, Chad.
Ichigo
Like a
receives
Chad.
0 votes.
Like a Chad.
Here's the thing: their bond knows no bounds.
Absolute
Yeah,
virgin play.
This is a total Chad move.
Chad doesn't
He's-
know that
he's-
Ichigo is the white devil that will eventually kill his people. So
Listen, Chad is just showing how much homies they are.
Yeah.
It's not about stopping votes. It's about making sure Ichigo knows he's loved.
Chad and Ichigo are essentially characters from the Fast and the Furious franchise. It's all about family and bravado.
Yeah. Yeah.
First vote, Toru.
The question is, who is Paul Walker and who will
Ishigami.
replace him?
Ishigami. Oh, Ishigami's voted out 8-2.
God.
Well, we can't have him being a winner now.
That's his second time he was the first boot.
Gamers rise up. We've
Yeah,
been
he's
wronged.
Not good at talking
Sam,
to people.
gamers have been defeated.
You don't come to an island with
Most oppressed group.
Can we-
Gamers.
Can we appreciate he voted out like the only person who probably tried to be his friend? Like she tried talking to him and he freaked out.
That's probably why he voted for her.
Yeah. Lloyd Forger joined him.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Bad play on Lloyd Forger's part.
Thought he was good at this. Anyway, favorites win immunity this time. And on their tribe, right out the gate, Hajime and Toru bond strongly. Why?
Because Hajime has that chat energy that every girl goes for.
She's not into chat energy, though.
Sorry, I'm
Because
full of
she-
shit.
No.
Show.
But Sam, she's into troubled, anguished boys.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
100%.
while he isn't a troubled, anguished boy, he sure looks like one.
So Hajime.
Oh, he's troubled.
So, also, Hajime told her that he is one of the few remaining fans of the now discontinued Honda Fit, and that made Toru very happy.
He does have a car, so
Isn't it a truck?
I don't know.
Sam, he owns
Max-
Truck-kun. He's driving it around.
He built Truck-kun.
Let's move on real quick. Pocket Man's touched on this. So Ash and Ichigo found something in common. Pocket Man proposes it's that they both drink bleach.
I was gonna say it's because their dads aren't around.
I mean, Ichigo's dad is sometimes there.
Yeah, when he needs to fill in backstory, that's about it.
I mean, Ash's dad is just a Mr. Mime.
Dude, guys, bleach is the fountain of youth. Just drink bleach.
Yeah, I mean MMR. It's all it's MMR, right? That's the bleach cold.
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck.
Okay. Chad and Mob bond strongly. They are both pretty quiet.
They're both quiet, and they both are remarkably weak until they're overpowered.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Anyway, another alliance forms, and
Oh,
it's
that's
the
a big
same
one.
Spirits and Such consulting alliance of Regan, Chad, Ichigo, and Mob, but they've added in Alciel and Lloyd.
Oh god, the firm is expanding. Now they're doing detective work.
Yeah, they've included a spy and an actual demon.
Yeah, they're just expanding their franchise. We're watching
At this point, the only people in this tribe that aren't in there are Hajime, Toru, and Ash Ketchum.
Ash can't do shit for spirits.
He
He'd be
can't.
a terrible detective.
Well, I mean, he can catch ghosts.
Yeah, he can. There's a
Well,
whole
that's
episode
true.
about it. I mean, they fucking killed him, raised him, and then, but he did catch it.
Yeah, do you think Ash would be haunted by the ghosts of his other Golas who died
It sounds
before
like
him?
more like the ghosts caught him.
I think he would have echoes of the other Golas, which would constantly cause him to be a bit confused. Like, over time, he will go insane.
I really can't wait for Ash to get voted out.
We'll find
Don't say
another
that, Max.
dude.
He's gonna win now.
That's fine. He's going in the Dune tribe when we do that episode.
Yes.
Anyway, Pochita and Wakana Gojo bond strongly. Honestly, I think he's just looking at Pochita and he doesn't immediately realize Pochita is alive and is just really impressed with the painting work. That's what I've got.
What's Gojo's deal?
He's
No,
he's
he
a
makes
doll
cosplay.
maker. So he makes like clothing in my dress up darling. He makes clothing for dolls. He's not very good at like the painting aspect of it, and his family's very like culturally conservative in that like he still dresses in like traditional Japanese garb and like whatever the male equivalent of a kimono is. And he gets caught up in Kitagawa's like schemes because she wants to be a cosplay model. So she gets him to start helping her make cosplay. So he helps her make clothes. She helps him with like makeup and stuff.
Well, this is very easy to understand. He's been getting carpal tunnel over time because of the poor conditions of the sweatshop he works in.
It's his grandfather's sweatshop, Blake.
Sure, whatever. But the point is, Pochita, with his chainsaw, makes cutting fabric take remarkably little time and hand motion.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's cutting fabric with Vegeta.
I like this way more.
Yeah.
Oh, and Gojo's also socially awkward as fuck because, I mean, he's a male doll maker.
Vegeta's a dog. He doesn't need to be social.
I know. I'm just adding that in for context for later. Okay. Andre, thank you for clarifying that the male kimono is the kimono. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't sure.
No, it's called the kensama.
I mean, in this case, wouldn't the male be the kimono and the female be the kimona?
That's Spanish.
That's the joke.
I know.
Anyway, Denji and Pochita form an alliance. Does this mean Pochita is going to become Denji's heart?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. They're just best buds for life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyway, someone's going home. I think it's Komi.
Yeah.
Nobody's done anything in this tribe, so we have no
Andre, idea. I refuse to shut up. This is my podcast.
What anime is Komi from again?
She's from Komi Can't Communicate. It's on Netflix. It's pretty fun.
Right. Okay.
It's nice and wholesome.
Why does she have the face of a baby Digimon?
That's the face she makes whenever someone tries to talk to her, because she freaks the fuck out.
Yeah, deer in the headlights.
Yeah. Anyway, first.
No, that would undo Ash's win. Pocket Man. That would undo Ash's win.
Yeah, that would mean Ash would have to go back in the Goa tank and start over again.
Yeah.
If Leon wins Anime Survivor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. First vote, Yuichi Asagi. Marin Kitagawa. Marin, Yuichi. 3-3, 4 votes left. And Marin Kitagawa is voted out.
No thoughts or models allowed, I guess.
No thoughts allowed. I realized that it still says naughty list. I didn't update my word replacer. To be fair, she's definitely
still
on the naughty list. Blake, now that she's voted out, I can tell you, almost all of her cosplays are from, like, lewd visual novel series.
Yeah, really not convincing me to.
I'm not gonna argue you should watch it. It's not good. So, Pochita and Denji voted with Marin.
True show for libertarians.
I guess. Yeah, episode 2 is pretty libertarian. Okay. Moving on. The fans tribe wins immunity again. And pillows, chairs, blanket, a tarp, rope. You know, normal adult things to have. On the favorites tribe, Hajime is impressing the rest of the team.
No idea.
God damn it, Pocket Man.
He's just showing off his skills.
Wait, we have to go back to this. Pocket Man claims Denji voted with Kitagawa because of his personal goals. Blake, would you agree with that statement?
I would 1,000% agree with that statement.
God damn it.
Oh, and
I understand the joke now.
But she didn't say stay, so he doesn't get to squeeze.
Yeah, and he also doesn't get to go to prison.
That too, yeah.
I think Hajime impressed the rest of the team by removing his eye patch and taking out his glass eye, and then letting them hold it.
There's no way under that eye patch isn't another fucking gun.
Okay, I don't know what anime he's from, so I'm just going off of the image.
Yeah, he
Look
looks
at how
like a-
fucking edgy that motherfucker looks.
He looks like a guy from
He
Gungrave.
impressed the rest of the team by making a car out of just like random scrap metal.
Or is there a grenade in the eye socket?
No,
Probably.
he made a car out of random scrap metal, and a car he found.
Listen, guys, it's an anime. He has a weird, edgy, magical eye under there.
God damn it, Andrew.
You're right. Actually, you're right. He's got the fucking Naruto eye.
You mean the Uchiha Sharingan
Yes.
eye?
Yes.
No, he's got the Sheikah eye. You punch him in the eye, he's gonna go boing and tell you the time.
I want that power. That's great.
You want the power that if someone punches you, they go boing, and then you announce the time.
Absolutely.
You can
you know
do
how
that
he's impressing
already,
the team,
Blake.
actually?
It makes you good at parties.
He's actually impressing the team by saying weird, edgy teenager shit, and everybody's just laughing at him, and he thinks he's being cool.
They're all just cringing.
Yeah.
Okay. Regan is also impressing the team.
So he is explaining to them exactly how poor his spiritual powers are.
I was gonna say he's making fun of Hajime.
Yeah, so it's just a comedy show going on here.
Yeah, that's actually more like it. Yeah.
Um,
Probably also selling him on a pyramid scheme while he's at it.
Mob has left the bigger alliance.
Mob realized his power and is starting his own firm.
Okay, and then Lloyd gets hurt but gets to stay in the game. Donald, what happened to your boy?
He jumped off of a tall building, and he did the correct thing to land, but he still hit a moving vehicle on the way down.
Okay. I mean, you have to be... Landing is important. I've started bouldering. You have to be very careful about that. On the fans tribe, Uzaki and Komi find something in common.
Is it their giant Venonat-sized eyes?
Well, if you want to go with proper characters, guys, someone's offering us, I don't know, crypto.
He's offering us robot subs, I think.
Fuck yeah, I would love. I don't. I'm too lazy to get rid of it, but I'm really excited. I should pin that. It's a very important message.
No.
I would say canonically, Uzaki would definitely notice that Komi's afraid to talk to people and then aggressively force her to talk to people. But we could also go with the fact that they have Venonat-sized eyes.
They both wear contacts.
Okay. Hayasaka and Wakana Gojo bond strongly. Is she just trying to be his new blonde girl in a maid outfit?
Yeah. She's seeing that he is recently, I guess, alone, and so that apparently is just giving off vibes for her.
I mean, she needs to collect her army of, I don't know. Hayasaka's not a leader.
Yeah, he is. He's not a NEET either because he has training. So
Yeah, no, he's not a NEET. He's just antisocial. He's not even he's asocial. And then Komi bonds with Asagi. It's the eyes again, isn't it?
It's crazy. I mean, look at him.
Like, he's trying to score a goal.
Yeah, and she's trying to dodge the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, this is classic. She's deer in headlights and he is headlights. And an alliance forms between Hayasaka, Hana, Komi, and Wakana Gojo. I don't know what to call this.
Hiding out under the bleachers.
The Cool Kids Club.
Isn't it just high school?
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
What the fuck?
Donald.
What happened?
Donald's advertising for Avatar 2 in chat.
No.
No, it's Bad Dragon Avatar Edition.
Why are you talking about The Last Airbender here? There's only one Avatar in this house, and it's The Last Airbender.
It's the live action movie.
You're right.
Yeah, and the Shyamalan one.
M. Night
Tongue
Shyamalan.
now.
M. Night Shyamalam's Avatar. Guys, Pocket Man's disappointed in the episode. We have to pick it up.
Oh, Pocket Man, that's cruel. I
don't know, you really shouldn't be here.
Certificate of authenticity.
Listen, Pocket Man, the point of this... Sorry, fucking... Not Pocket Man. Oh, God. I just took the wind out of my sails.
Sam, what are you trying to say?
Fuck. The point of this show is to go very off topic. That's what this show is about.
Yeah, but what you need to answer for Andre is why we're talking about Bad Dragon.
I think that's well established. I think
Okay,
he
so-
knows.
It was in response to the guy advertising crypto on our chat.
Yeah.
And if I think one has like more moral weight, it's gonna be the Bad Dragon.
I mean, the thing is this whole thing is just a targeted ad for Andre specifically. Anyway,
Yeah.
Are we trying to sell him?
Yeah, no, Andre, I've been looking at your Google search history. Yeah, you are the perfect demographic for Bad Dragon.
I have like a
So,
good idea of
Andre-
what Bad Dragon is at this through the context right now, but I've never seen an ad or anything.
So Andre, just remember NordVPN for all of your searching needs.
Yeah. This is why you
See?
need to get NordVPN, Andre.
We have an endorsement from Andre.
Just type Andre into the promo code.
You'll get 0 months free. In fact, you'll have to pay for everybody else's free months.
They'll actually add you to a list.
No, Andre, I'm here from Google. Google has seen your search history.
Donald, you have to shut down his internet. Okay. One of our favorites is going home. Mob did just leave Spirits and Such to Electric Boogaloo, so...
Yeah.
Andre, what's the promo code for? I need to know.
Wait a second. Negative 15% off. That's
Yeah.
more cost.
Yeah, that actually goes to Andre.
Perfect, he needs it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it on my Spirit Island expansion purchase. That'll work.
I hear that movie's good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Anyway, Toru, Ash, Toru, Ash. Toru's voted out 7-2. Pocket Man, your girlfriend's gone.
Goodbye, Wisp in the Wind.
As Hajime does
News.
vote with
No,
Toru
no,
against
Andre,
Ash.
it's your money, and I
Breaking
need
news,
it.
Andre. Bad Dragon is now partnering with Everything Everywhere All at Once to offer you the sausage hand dildo.
Fuck. Of course.
Pocketman, I promise we'll get Andre merch in the Anime Survivor store as soon as there's an Anime Survivor store. No one's gonna buy our shit. As soon as I launch the Cotton Hill body pillow, we'll be in business.
No. Denji has lost a target for his personal goals.
But Max, that's just like a normal pillow.
Yeah! That's the joke! Yeah, Denji's just watching all of the... Sam's right. Denji's watching all of the ladies leave.
He in his head, he's like, hate to see you leave. Love to watch you go.
Favorites win immunity this time, so the fans are going to tribal council. On the favorites tribe, Chad finds another idol. Let's see how he uses it.
He's going to use it to affirm his broship.
To be fair, he found a police body cam that had just been discarded.
Oh God. And Alciel gets in a fight with Lloyd Forger. I'm trying to think. Yes.
You see, Lloyd has figured out that he's working for the devil.
Yeah.
That was just disagreement over hair conditioner.
And that he plans to take over the world.
Alciel doesn't use hair conditioner. He's too poor.
Yeah, that's true.
Ash Ketchum and Ichigo bond strongly. Let's be honest, Ichigo's talking about fighting, hollows, and Ash is just thinking they're Pokemon.
And he's like, oh, I've never caught a hollowed before.
Yeah. What route are they on?
No, I think what happened is Ichigo performed a Bankai, and Ash assumed that was an evolution. So Ash thinks Ichigo is his new strongest Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, Ichigo just mega evolved. What do you expect?
Yeah, so Ash is just like, oh my god, I'm finally going to beat the home tournament that I never beat in the first place with my new Pokemon, Ichigo.
Okay. And Hajime gets in a fight with Lord Forger.
Who's a ghost type, by the way.
Obvious.
Can Ash Ketchum see hollows with a Sylph scope?
Yes, definitely.
Can Ash Ketchum see his utter Gola ghosts with a Sylph scope?
I was wondering when this was going to get back to Dune.
Remember that scene from the second of the new Star Wars movies when Rey sees an infinite mirror of herself? He sees that almost every time he uses a telescope.
Yeah, all right. Why he doesn't have one anymore?
Yeah, he just thinks they're like a broken kaleidoscope.
He hasn't used one since season 1.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Why is Hajime fighting with Lloyd?
Because Hajime is really upset at the fact that Lloyd is much cooler than him.
How can Lloyd be cooler than him? Lloyd doesn't have a metal arm.
That's the problem. He's confused.
Lloyd doesn't even know the lyrics to the opening of the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
He's like, I got a metal arm. I got guns that I can pull out of my pocket. I've got a cool eye patch with a weird special eye under it.
I've beaten the dark storyline in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. How is this perfectly normal psychiatrist significantly cooler than I am?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Lloyd's tie is too thin. To be fair, Lloyd can tie his tie. Hajime clearly had to just use, a metal clasp because no one taught him.
Sorry, I had to go off mic for a bit.
It's okay.
Lloyd doesn't own a PS2.
Dude, Lloyd probably doesn't even like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, in Lloyd's defense, he's probably from his world's equivalent of the 1960s.
Mm-hmm.
The integrated circuit doesn't exist yet.
That's no excuse.
You have to try to game on some gigantic vacuum tube abomination the size of his daughter's like gymnasium.
Anyway, Lloyd leaves the Spirits and Such Consulting Alliance too.
I
He
think he realized
extracted
it was
all the
just a
information
scam.
he needed.
Yeah, he figured it out. Okay, Comey gets in a fight with Yor. Honestly, I think they just misunderstood each other. That's all I've got. I don't know. Both of them are pretty socially inept. That seems really easy for them to disagree over
Yeah.
something.
Yep.
Go. And then Pochita and Wakana Gojo have a major fight. Did Pochita rip up the doll clothes a little too finely? Fabric can't be used anymore.
He actually, so Gojo had some very fine, rare satin that got stuck in Pachita's, in his buzzsaw. So now he's furious because he won't be able to get it for months because of the global supply chain issues.
I
Ever
was gonna
given.
say he was using Pochita to try and cut one of Marin's wigs, but Pochita wiggled and fucked it up.
Yeah, Gojo would have a breakdown over that. And then Isagi and Yor also get in a fight. I mean, to be fair,
They're both serial killers in disguise.
They both want to
so-
be the athletic one here.
like, Isagi has the eyes of an assassin right now, and Yor is concerned.
They're both pretty athletic. Did you watch your forger teach her daughter how to throw a ball
Yeah,
Yeah.
for dodgeball?
that dodgeball episode is the single best shonen arc I've ever seen. It was so good. I'm gonna have to rewatch it as soon as we're done here now because I loved it so much.
Like, if West Dallas wants a space program, just point her at the sky.
Yep. And then Hayasaka has left the gym. What were the high school alliance? That doesn't work. Hannah's in college.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, I mean she's very small, but Uzaki-chan takes. They are college students. Okay. Anyway, someone's going home. I think it's Gojo. I think they need to take out the rest of my dress up darling. It's very important to them. That's all
Yeah,
I
and
got.
Gojo, frankly, creates dead spots in the storyline. So
Yeah, he's boring. But I mean, Yor's been fighting with everybody, so maybe it's Yor. Hayasaka, Yor, Hayasaka, Yor. 3-3, 4-4, 1 vote left. Yor is voted out.
Looks like fighting with everyone was a bad decision.
I know, right? So
you
she was
can't
voted
eat-
out by
get out of the kitchen.
Hayasaka, Hana, Komi, Wakana Gojo, and Isagi.
Okay, imagine having like a Cooks episode, and having like Gordon Ramsay, and having your forger on the same team.
Why would we do a Cooks episode?
Why not?
That could be fun.
We-
Get
we-
some Food
we-
Wars characters in here.
Yeah, we could have Food Wars characters. We could have Guy Fieri. We could have Gordon Ramsay. We could have the guy from Hot Ones.
We could have Jock Torres from Nailed It.
I think it would work. We had Ratatouille. Ratatouille's an anime character.
We've had Ratatouille on before.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll add it to the list. I'm gonna get rid of Boomers versus Zoomers. That's a dead one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like so it was Boomers versus Millennials, but now it's like Millennials versus Zoomers, like really cringe Millennials or like butt mogging on them. You seen that one?
Hmm?
Had to butt mog on the Zoomers or something.
No, I haven't. Oh no. Pocket Man, the boomers are the groomers.
I think Matt Gates isn't a boomer. I think he's like Gen X at best.
He's a Zennial. I don't know. I mean, generations are dumb generally, but I think Gates is in that, like, gray area between millennial and X.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to Google it. Anyway, we have some alliances. Favorites win immunity again. Suck it, fans. And Regan and Chad find something in common. Blake, you're the Chad expert. He's here because of you. What do they have in common? Blake's...
Honestly,
Wait, so Ash is just mercilessly fucking Inuyasha?
what the fuck?
Pocket Man said Ash is playing the Yami Yugi style of play.
Jesus.
Which is hate fucking Inuyasha.
Yeah. It's not even about love, it's about dominance.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they're bonding over the fact that they both have more powerful friends.
Like, yeah, so we're in these shows, right? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
It's like Shad may get one episode where he shows off his power, but he's largely relegated to the side, and Arataka, he's there, but largely all he does is make uncomfortable finger guns to certain parts of the body, and that's about it.
He also punches people with a fistful of salt.
Yeah.
There is that.
Okay. Hayasaka and Denji find something in common.
They both have the same goals, and I'll leave it at that.
She could help him achieve his goal. That's true. Pochita gets in a fight with Isagi. Pochita definitely flattened the soccer ball.
Isagi wanted to become the chainsaw demon to increase his soccer prowess.
No, he wouldn't do that. He already has a demon inside him.
I watch your soccer anime. I'm just making shit up.
They already have demons.
So if Yoichi Isagi gets Pochita inside him, will he become like Naraku?
That's an Inuyasha reference, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so Naraku was the mortal. Oniguma was the mortal who invited Naraku. Who invited a bunch of demons to feast upon his flesh, but in exchange, they become part of his body. So Naraku is just composed of just a composite of demons.
I never got that far in Inuyasha.
I kind of forgot about that.
And he was the big bad of the series.
Yeah, no, I remembered him being the big bad. I didn't know that's why he was that way.
And he would just start fusing demons inside him, and they would just start sharding off of him. And they become whole characters with their own arcs and shit.
Okay. That Rumiko Takahashi learned to end a series. Okay.
She did it eventually.
Hayasaka joins the alliance of Denji and Pochita. She's in, boys. And then Gojo takes a nap. Who's going home? Now, remember, the alliances are Hayasaka, Denji, Pochita, and Komi, Gojo, Hana. So, and Hayasaka left the Hana, Gojo, Komi alliance.
So Usagi's going home.
Yeah, Usagi's going home.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Hana plays her idol on Komi.
Oh no.
Komi received 1, 2, 3, 4 votes.
No.
And Leon is nuked out of orbit.
Why would they let Ash live like this?
So, Leon received votes from Hana, Komi, Gojo, and Isagi. So that's what just happened.
It's not like Leon was doing anything.
I like Pocket Man's thing here. Komi's going home. Fuck, never mind. I mean, dude, Leon can't even beat Ash Ketchum in a Pokemon battle. What the fuck's he doing on Anime Survivor?
I mean, to be fair, having Charizard at the Pokemon League level is really risky business. He just has too many weaknesses.
Yeah. Just use Stealth Rocks. He's done. Fans win immunity, so favorites are going to Tribal this time.
Pocketman, he's snapping back to the starting town in Sword and Shield.
God, Sword Shield's bad. I should have loaned you Sword Shield instead, just to be mean.
No, I am enjoying what I've got. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Blake's finally playing Legends of Arceus.
It had the longest intro ever, but now it's gotten pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's a solid game. Just turn your brain off and like listen to podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
Also, oh yeah, sorry. So first, Lloyd and Mob find something in common. I don't know.
Lloyd thinks that they're both master spies.
Why?
And Mob
Why?
Mob thinks something else.
Okay, I'll
Maybe
leave
they
it.
just both like the same barber or something.
Maybe. No, Lloyd has a much better barber than Mob. Mob's barber is a bull and his mom. Wait,
I know enough about Mob to didn't know what they would find in common.
huh?
I don't know enough about Bob to know what they would find in common.
Well, you should watch Mob Psycho 100. It's very good.
Yeah.
Alciel has abandoned spirits and such consulting to Electric Boogaloo. That's a shit
wasn't
alliance.
making
No
enough
one
money
wants
there.
it.
Oh yeah, you know what? Lloyd has a whole family of psychics.
Yeah, you're right. Mob is just drawn to Lloyd.
Yes.
Is Lloyd going to collect Psyche K and like Sabrina from Saffron City?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Like, Psyche K would be very, like, obvious about his powers immediately. I fucking love Psyche
True.
K. It's so
that was great.
dumb.
Well, no, Psyche K has like an aura of like everyone around him is oblivious and stupid.
Yeah, he could just make Lloyd forget.
He could.
Yeah,
Well,
this
the
is
universe,
the
so Lloyd
impression I
doesn't
got
know.
from Psyche K.
Psyche K is far more powerful than Mob is.
That's
Right.
true.
Anyway, Chad works hard and is tired. On the fans' tribe, Hayasaka and Isagi are in a fight. Why does everybody hate Isagi so much? All he's doing is fighting with people. It's almost like he's in a soccer program that's designed to make him an ego monster. And therefore he can't get along with others.
What?
Almost.
He also never stops practicing his art, so he's constantly trying to dribble the ball. And so he's constantly accidentally hitting people with the soccer ball.
I think you're right. That's why Puchita popped it. But he's still doing it. He found a coconut. He's going to town. And Puchita is impressing the rest of the team. Presumably, Puchita has chainsawed all of the coconuts on the island. And Hannah, after playing an idol to save Komi, has left the high school alliance. Let's be honest, it's the socially awkward alliance. And one of our favorites is going home.
I bet it's Hajime.
I hope it's Hajime. The fact that he outlasted Toru is bullshit. Chad plays his idol on himself because Chad has never found an idol he wouldn't immediately play. Chad
He knows
received
exactly
0
what to do.
votes.
Beautiful.
Chad is earnest, he's honest, but he's not clever.
He is not. I'm gonna have to lower his strategy score going forward. Anyway, all CL gets 2 votes. Ash gets a vote. 4 votes all CL, 2 votes Ash, 2 votes left. All CL is voted out 6-2.
No. He must have
Aw.
left his cape at home.
He did. The only one who voted with him was Hajime.
He realized he left the stove on,
Yeah.
and he can't stand for that electric bill. He's
No.
got to go.
God, no. I had a roommate one time. He texted me, and he's like, "Hey, Max, can you check this stove? I'm not sure if I left it on." And I was like, "Jeff, I'm not home right now." And he's like, "Oh, never mind then." And it's like, "No, Jeff, you need to check." And he's like, "No, it's okay. Don't worry about it." Like, you can't just do that, man. He did not leave it on, but the fact that he refused to go home to check himself and asked us to do it is fucking insane.
Jesus.
Ways to cause stress.
He also, like, denied that we had mice until, like, we saw one walking around on the kitchen counter. Because he didn't want to have to wake up to deal with the exterminator, or, like, whoever was going to check for him. He's like, "I don't want to have to wake up at 11. I'm like, it's 11. You can do that. Okay. Anyway, we're finally at a tribe swap. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna click buttons until we know who's where. Okay, our new favorites tribe. Regan, Ash, Chad, and Hajime are still there. And Regan and Chad, I believe, are still in an alliance. And then we have Komi, Gojo, and Isagi. And Komi and Gojo are still in an alliance and did vote with Isagi last time. On the fans tribe, we have Hayasaka, Denji, Hana, and Pochita, with Denji and Pochita still in an alliance with Hayasaka. And then we have Ichigo, Lloyd, and Mob, none of whom are aligned. And Ichigo and Mob are aligned with each other. So that's where we are at. It's sad that I just remember this. Man, imagine if I could be a functional adult in the real world. That'd be hilarious.
Until then, we appreciate your time and energy here.
Could have been applying for jobs, Blake.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I spent an amount of time on the clock today doing this.
We both know you'd be playing Wingspan if you weren't, or Railroad Tycoon.
No, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Fair.
I don't have Railroad Tycoon. I should. Anyway, favorites win immunity. On the favorites tribe.
I still haven't picked someone to root for, so I'm just gonna pick Mob.
Oh yeah, Andrew didn't either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pochita.
Okay. Sam, I forgot that Leon was yours.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyway, Ash and Gojo get in a fight. I mean, Ash is a loud dick, and Gojo is a quiet, reserved man. So I feel like Ash is just bullying him. What? You like dolls? That's
That aren't
right.
Pokemon.
Huh?
Yeah, he's just giving him shit for liking anything that isn't Pokemon.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird. Why would you do that?
No, Ash wants me to make him a Poké doll.
Yeah. You're right. Ash does want to make him a Pokédoll.
And teaches Pokemon Substitute.
And Gojo doesn't know what Pokemon look like and is not a move tutor. He's like, I just make girl dolls. He makes geishas, primarily. Because, again, traditional Japanese household.
So, really, Misty and Jesse want to know this man.
Yes. Regan's impressing the rest of the team. Do you think he's just making fun of Hajime some more? Just doing a tight 5 about how shitty Hajime is.
No, I think Regan is trying to sell them on a ghost pyramid scheme model.
Okay. And then let's see. Regan and Comey find something in common. I think it's the fact that Regan is used to working with teenagers who have communication issues, and Comey is a teenager with communications issues.
Yeah.
And then Comey and Gojo, the socially awkward alliance, has finally collapsed. They won.
Too socially awkward to work together.
Yeah, they don't know how to talk to each other.
The problem is one of them communicated a little too much.
Yeah. Like, do we have a plan? It's like, wow, how dare you talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the fans tribe, Uzaki and Ichigo find something in common. I don't know. They both have little sisters.
Um,
The difference here is that Ichigo likes his little sister.
I don't know what those two would find in common.
Yeah, well, doesn't he end up with Orihime?
Yeah,
We know what they have in common, Blake.
I just didn't want to say it, but yeah.
And then she bonds with Mob. Let's be honest, she's bullying him and he doesn't realize it.
I think yeah. He thinks that's friendship.
Yeah. Okay, someone's going home. I honestly think it's Lloyd.
Yeah. I think Lloyd has not been spying up enough. this
No,
time.
I feel like Hannah's just did a really good job building bridges. But I don't know, I feel like it's Lloyd. Any other takes?
Nope.
Perfect. First vote, Hayasaka.
Good call, Max.
Mob. Hayasaka. Mob.
Oh no.
3-3, 1 vote left, and
Max, I
Hayasaka
just
goes
switched.
home.
Oh, okay.
The problem is, so when creating Hayasaka's character, it was very hard to make her not fucking broken, and I think I went too far in the opposite direction. Because, I mean, you guys have seen Kaguya. Hayasaka's
I have.
broken. Stat-wise. Anyway, yeah, Hayasaka was taken out by Hannah along with the old favorites tribe of Ichigo, Lloyd, and Mob. So, to Pocket Man, who was saying, wow, the Chainsaw Man Alliance is doing pretty well, they just lost one of their members. And, you know, Denji has lost yet another option for his goal.
Poor Denji.
Poor Denji. I love he's like, man, I have food and water now. My life is complete. Maybe I need a new dream. I know. Titties.
Hey, his dream expands.
Yeah, I assume it expands. I assume it's just he just moves it bases down. Favorites win immunity. Good for them.
Good for them.
Fans are going back to tribal. So on the favorites tribe, Comey is impressing the rest of the team.
She finally said anything.
Yes.
And she can sing an opera.
No. She said hello. She introduced herself. And then Ash has a meltdown.
Ash is having the memories of the other golems that were murdered are starting to merge into his mind. And he doesn't know which Ash he is, who are his friends, who are his Pokemon. And he's realizing that his mother's been dead for 30 years.
He almost quit over this, Blake.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he realized his mother's been dead for 30 years. That's an actress.
Yeah, that's a face dancer.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
God.
And that Mr. Mime is actually a Ditto.
His whole town was bulldozed over ages ago. They've just been staging it in a soundstage like the Truman Show.
It's the moon landing all over again. Which, I mean, though the moon landing, as we all know, was animated. Right, Andrew?
Of course.
Yeah.
It was live action animation though.
They rotoscoped it.
Yeah, they wrote us.
Yeah, it was Plan 9 from outer space.
Actually done by Ray Harryhausen, and it was on claymation.
Right, Denji and Hannah get in a fight.
Denji
We
was
know...
hoping.
Huh?
Denji was hoping to achieve one of his goals, and Hannah said no.
I think he offered her an alliance based on receiving a goal, and she said no.
Yeah. And he has to learn what boundaries are.
Yeah. And I think those boundaries are he's going fucking home.
I think so too.
Yeah. Mob, Denji, mob, Denji, mob, Denji. It's a tie.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
playing dangerously.
Mob is voted out 3-1. Yeah, Hannah went back to siding with Chainsaw Man. And Lloyd flipped from Denji to Mob. Damn.
I gotta pick someone new again.
You do.
Oh, jeez.
Get it together, Sam.
No.
Sam, don't pick Chad, please.
I'll pick Chad? That's what I
No.
just heard.
Don't. Please.
Sam, pick Hajime. Pick Hajime.
You're right, I should pick Hachi.
We all know when you force when you play the Pocket Man curse, it doesn't work.
It's true. Has Hajime won a season? I can't remember.
Yeah, he won his season.
God damn it.
Right? It was in all Kirito episodes. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
The winner was going to be regretful regardless.
That's true.
So who are you rooting for, Sam?
Hajime.
Okay.
Probably cleared that up, but
Okay.
okay. Sorry.
Okay. So we're at the merge. I was uncreative with the merge tribe name. That's not my fault.
Chad and Ichigo finally reunited.
So now we still have left Regan Arataka, Ash Ketchum, Chad, Denji, Hajime Nagumo, Hana Uzaki, Ichigo Kurosaki, Lloyd Forger, Cheetah, Shoko Komi, Wakana Gojo, and Yoichi Isagi. Andrew, you were rooting for
Puchita now.
Puchita now. Okay. Blake, you're for Chad. Donald, I forgot. Lloyd. Donald's for Lloyd. Huh?
But I'm actually moving to Ash Ketchum.
Okay, you're shifting to Ash?
Yeah.
Okay, do you need some badges for that, or...
What do you mean?
I mean, do you need some badges for that?
I know stinking badges.
I got some stinking badges. They're Gen 2 ones, though. They're out of Gen 1. Sam, I forgot already.
Mm-hmm.
You're Hashime.
Yeah.
And I'm Komi. And
Why
Pocket
is every
Man
Pokemon
is
Why
Ash.
is every Pokemon up to like the 8th badge and like after the 8th badge like level 30? Why is that?
Huh?
The level curve in second gen, it's just atrocious. It's the only bad thing about Gen 2 in my opinion.
Yeah, it's because they tried to open up too much of the map at the same time, and it suffered in that section. Yeah, I'd say from gyms 4 through 7, it's pretty, like, the level curve's really fucky. And then once you're past 7, then I think it, like, fixes, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, no. You still feel underleveled going into the fight with Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kendra has no fucking weakness.
Yep.
All right, so I've decided what my actual reason for picking Hajime is.
Is it that you want him to go home?
It's that I wanted to play Incel at the mall and kill Ash Ketchum.
Yeah,
Just end it.
that's a fun game. It's not. Don't do it.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways, because you're just gonna be the other one in the tanks.
Okay, let's see. So our only alliances left at this point, we have Regan, Chad, and Ichigo, which is Spirits and Such Consulting. And then we have Denji and Puchita, which is just the Feel Boobs Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Touch
The
Boobs
motor-
Alliance.
Alliance.
Forget about touching grass. It's all about touching boobs. Donald, please explain.
Well, that's what a Gola is. A Gola is a clone of a dead person, and it's canon in like the first couple books that they cannot regain their memories, but like it's revealed in the second book. Oh wait, they can if you apply enough trauma.
You've been called out. You're a fake fan.
Oh my god.
In which universe, Pocket Man?
In what Pokemon universe is like the Mewtwo thing not destroyed? I think that's pretty common.
Well, you think they don't have a vendor who can like provide them a backup?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, Isagi wins immunity and then has a meltdown over it. Not sure why. Regan and Ichigo get in a fight. Blake.
Oh, this one is simple. Regan was bragging, as he's prone to do, that he had been to Hueco Mundo before, and that he had a whole rep out there to expand the agency. And so Ichigo took him out there, assuming that they could fight together, only to realize he was going to have to carry Regan's ass the whole time.
Okay.
Is this too practical for you?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna move on anyway. We have a new Mega Alliance. It's
Fine. Regan wanted to know why Ichigo's hair was orange. It makes no fucking sense in any universe, and Ichigo doesn't want to talk about it.
I mean, I was gonna say they're fighting over who has spikier hair, so.
There, are you happy? There is a dumb reason why.
Thank you!
Fine, fuck you.
Anyway, we have a Mega Alliance. Pocket Man's response is, this is the worst one. And it's Regan and Chad, Hannah Uzaki, Lloyd Forger, Shoko Komi, and Okana Gojo. So we have 3 members from the Socially Awkward Alliance, and 3 members from the original Spirits and Such 2 Electric Boogaloo Alliance. And that's where that's at.
I mean, it's a pretty terrible alliance if you look at the personal dynamics. Chad will not be able to help himself around Hannah. Lloyd will be weirdly attracted to Comey because he'll think that she's secretly an assassin spy when she's just socially awkward.
I mean, she does have your energy.
Well, there we go. And Gojo is just a fucking weirdo, and nobody knows why he's still in the tribe. And meanwhile, you've got Regan trying to sell them all timeshares in the Bahamas, so they're just a little annoyed all the time.
I'm really upset to know that Regan would definitely be a crypto influencer.
God, yes.
Anyway, Denji takes a nap.
Well, yeah, he lost out on his goal, and now he is sad.
Yeah. Someone's going home.
Genji.
Maybe, yeah. Any other
Why is it
takes?
Hajime?
What? Yeah, I like Hajime. Let's hope it's Hajime. Wow, I forgot no one has an idol. That's wild.
I mean, Chad just keeps playing his every time he gets.
He does. He's really good at playing idols. Gojo, Ash, Ash. 3 Ash, 3 Gojo, 6 left. 5 and 5, 2 left. Ash is voted out.
Finally. God damn it. Gojo is so boring.
He is.
Why did you pick Gojo? He's literally the least interesting
Back to
character.
thanks.
No, Isagi's easily the least interesting character we
I
have.
can do more with that than Gojo. Jesus.
The problem is Gojo keeps getting attention. He'd be a great character if he wasn't always talking to people.
Oh, fuck.
Donald,
The victim is correct. Ash will be back with no memories as a golem next season.
I am not putting Ash in
That was my
every
goal.
season, I swear to God.
I mean, next season of Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
This was my goal. This is why I picked Hajime.
To get
Ash
rid of
is dead now.
Ash?
Yes. I'm trying to get him back in the show, Max. That was my goal from the very beginning.
Okay.
I've succeeded.
Okay, I guess I have to switch back to Lloyd now.
Hajime finds the idol.
God,
Fucking Christ.
motherfucker.
It
It was a gun.
Isekai powers kicking in.
God damn it.
The idol
Okay,
is a gun.
so the idol wasn't just a gun; it was a gun drawn by Flork of Crows, labeled gun.
Okay, we
And
have
when
a
he
word.
uses it to idle out someone, he's gonna shoot him.
He will too. Ichigo wins immunity. It's the one where they get waterboarded. Which is not a joke. There's a survivor challenge where they are just pinned under a metal grate as the tide comes in.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, it's the
That
waterboarding
seems
challenge.
unpleasant.
Huh?
That seems unpleasant.
It is.
Yeah.
In the most recent season, 2 of the players lasted so long that the tide went back out. So,
I mean,
huh?
go ahead.
So they like called an audible and just went, but fuck it, you both get immunity. This is over. We didn't think you could drown that long.
I mean, it makes sense that Ichigo would win immunity because every time he's about to power up, he goes into his inner world and his sword literally tells him that he hates it when it rains in his inner world. So he was getting waterboarded and his inner power was like, fuck you.
Okay. Checks out, I guess. Okay, Regan bonds with Hajime. I think he just knows Hajime has the idol and he's trying to sweet talk him.
He knows Hajime has a gun, and he's trying to stop the school shooting that's coming.
Jesus.
I mean, did Hajime actually slaughter his classmates? Or did he just leave them for dead?
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, he saved them.
No, they
gonna
left him for
say-
dead.
I was
Okay.
going to say that Regan wanted a car to get off the island, but okay.
Okay, so
I mean,
Hajime is like Kill Bill, but what if the school shooter was protagonist?
yeah. Yeah. Kill Bill, but, like, Bill's the good guy.
No.
You know, Regan and Ichigo still fighting. Hair's still way too spiky.
Yeah. Ichigo keeps giving him a different hair product that's not working.
Regan's like, why isn't my hair orange yet? This is
Ichigo's
bullshit.
like, it's a family secret, we don't talk about it.
As a colorblind person, this joke does not land for me at all.
Good.
No one cares.
Their hair looks exactly the same to me.
A new alliance forms, Sam. We're past the hair thing. It's
I know.
Denji, Hajime. God damn it, Hajime. Hana, Ichigo, and Buchita.
I mean, it's the Edgelord Alliance.
Why is Hana there?
Because every Edgelord needs something to temper them.
She's a fucking edgelord.
I don't know. I've not watched the anime where Hannah comes from.
That's
I'm
right.
just
No,
making something.
she's like a sentient shitpost.
Okay, well, good to know.
Who's not in an alliance? Isagi's going home.
Will someone send Gojo home, please?
I don't think so.
I'm so mad at you for putting Gojo in this.
Good. Anyway, no one plays the idol. First vote Isagi. Isaki.
I didn't even get a chance to make an Air Bud joke about it.
Isagi's voted out 10-1.
God damn it.
I called it, boys.
Well, it's okay. No
There-
one
there-
cares about the World Cup anyway.
There needs to be an Airbud movie where Airbud is an assassin.
Dude, I mean, at this point, honestly, like, what hasn't been an Air Bud movie?
Yeah.
And it needs to star The Rock, and The Rock needs to talk about how great it did in the box office.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh God.
And it needs to be called Black Adam.
So an Air Bud OVA.
No. Air Bud is Black Adam.
They've recast him.
The Rock. We've recast Black Adam with the only actor as more raw charisma than you, Air Bud. Yeah, Hannah's in both alliances.
The Rock will return in The Fox and the Hound.
I mean, you mean the movie that restrained Don Bluth so much he's spun off and made Secrets of Nim?
Yeah.
Secrets of Nim came out the same time as Fox and the Hound. He was working on Fox and the Hound, quit, formed his own animation studio, made Secrets of Nim, and released it.
That's beautiful.
Didn't he also make the American Tail movies too?
Yeah. He also made Rockadoodle and Pebble and the Penguin, so...
Well, wasn't he also like involved with what's it called? Not Dragon Slayer. It's that one super hard arcade game.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely didn't watch a 2-hour-long video I had to say about Don Bluth earlier today.
Oh, I watched that one too.
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
watched that one.
Did you also watch the 45-minute-long video essay about Fox and the Hound?
No, but now I'll look for it.
Yeah, it's about how the Hunter's like the only Disney anti-villain or something.
Fair.
I think it's also the one where they go into... I don't know. I've watched too many Disney history videos lately. But, like, the Fox and the Hound is not the book. It's like... The amount of similarities the Fox and the Hound has to, like, its source material is similar to World War Z.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't watched for World War Z or consumed the source material, so I
Don't watch the movie, but consume the source material. It's very good.
The book is very good, and it takes a very historic, like the historical fiction approach is done very well.
Mm-hmm.
apparently Henry Cavill quit The Witcher because they tried to take it too far away from the source material.
Damn.
No, he didn't quit. He got fired because they were annoyed that he kept doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
And they tried to like slander him and use all this like HR speak to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they've recast him with somebody no one will give a shit about, so that show's over after he leaves anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so I would like to note everybody is in one of these alliances at this point.
Excellent.
So Hannah's the only one in both, but Regan, Chad, and Ichigo do have a side alliance. So I'm just saying we're in an interesting situation right now. This is going to be fun. Hannah wins immunity. Probably the
there you
safest
go.
person has won immunity. Except Hajime, who has a hidden immunity idol. Ichigo and Gojo bond slightly. Blake, I'm sure you have great commentary for this.
It's very simple, really.
Is it Gojo asks Ichigo to help him cut the fabric?
You know, I like that you understood how little I know about Gojo, so I'm having to work entirely on Ichigo's abilities. But actually, it's because Ichigo technically has the powers of a Quincy, which means he can form Ryutsu at will. So Ichigo is helping Gojo create fabric patterns like a 3D printer.
Okay. And I mean, Quincy's are very, like, cultural, have, like, strong cultural traditions, and Gojo does too, so...
You mean they're both racist? Yes, both characters are slightly racist. There we go.
Yeah. Next, Hajime and Komi find something in common. I think Hajime thinks Komi is like the coolest shit because she doesn't talk to anybody.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think it's because if you remove the eye patch, it's literally two of her eyes in one eye.
Oh God.
The dumbest commentary. Thank you.
And Pochita has a meltdown.
Vegeta needs more fuel, and no one has refueled Vegeta.
I mean, Denji's there. Denji will let Pochita bite him.
Like, so here's the thing. Vegeta likes cutting trees down, and they keep telling Vegeta that there are international agreements to protect those trees.
Yeah, there are.
They are endangered trees, and Vegeta needs to fucking stop it.
Okay, who's going home?
Vegeta, by the way, is also the natural villain for Captain Planet.
You're right. Pochita's going home.
No, not Pochita.
First vote, Pochita.
God damn it, I hate you.
Gojo.
Hey, much better choice.
They've heard our prayers.
4 votes Gojo,
Yeah, they really
1
have.
vote Pochita.
Thank Christ.
5
No,
votes Gojo, 3 votes Pochita, 2 votes left.
No.
Gojo's
Thank
taken out 7-3.
Thank Christ. Max, this was your fault. Don't ever bring Gojo back again.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this season with 20 Gojos, and you can't fucking stop me.
I will give them all drug addiction.
Yeah, we need to have a doll episode of Anime Survivor just for Gojo.
Yes, it'll just be a tribe of Gojos versus a tribe of Genos.
Oh god.
Every one of them will have a psychosis more extreme.
And the winner gets to be in Smash.
Yes. Anyway, Komi and Lloyd were the only ones that voted with Gojo against Pochita, which was a terrible fucking play from that tribe. So, what had to have happened here, because of course I'm going to analyze it like a piece of shit, Hannah worked with the smaller tribe, and Ichigo got Chad and Regan to vote with him also against Gojo, leaving only Lloyd and Komi, who don't have other side alliances, to be the only ones to actually vote with how the alliance was voting. So that's what happened, everybody. And I would like to note at this point, Regan is actually more loyal to the Mega Alliance than he is to Spirits and such consulting.
Which is insane.
We have an auction. Regan wins cold beer and peanuts. Pochita gets a pizza. Denji gets a slice of pizza. Denji gets a roasted chicken. Lloyd wins information in the game, which is a clue to hidden immunity idol, because of course he does, he's a spy. Pochita wins rice and beans for the tribe. No, Pochita wins wine and a meal. Denji wins a disadvantage in the next immunity challenge. And Ichigo wins pig brains. And Hajime gets peanut butter they us to share with everybody. That's the auction.
Oh yeah.
Denji, despite receiving a disadvantage, wins immunity. Hajime gets in a fight with Komi. I think
It's because Komi doesn't want to fuck him already.
yeah, honestly, she didn't want to join the harem.
I
Yeah.
mean, Hajime tried to remove both her eyes and put them in his eye patch.
Is his eye patch full of eyes?
Yes, it is going to be a shit in there. It's like 1,000 eyes.
I want to see so good.
Just removes the eye patch and they start falling out.
And they're all crying blood.
And Pochita takes a nap.
Poor Vegeta.
Okay. Denji's not going home. They might take out Pochita.
I think so, yeah.
I feel like it's They'll go for Puchita or Hajime. If it's
Though
Hajime,
Denji
he'll
did win
probably
at
play as
disadvantage.
idol. So it's probably Puchita or like Komi. Or Lloyd. One of those three. I don't know. Wait. Show votes. Okay, Hajime plays as idol and received
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3 votes. Then we got a Puchita, Komi. Komi is voted out 5-3 to 1.
God damn.
Guys, I did it.
God, Jesus!
What?
He just shot the girl for rejecting him.
Yeah!
He
He didn't even idle her out. Like, he didn't need to play it.
He is toxic.
Yeah.
Yep, the secondary alliance. We don't have them named. Took her out. Anyway, I have to pick someone new now.
I mean, he played it in Cell at the mall.
I mean, here's the thing. I think Hannah's playing the winning game. I'm rooting for Hannah. Okay, so we have to rename these alliances because they don't have one. What's Regan, Chad, Hannah, and Lloyd? Right? Like... Okay, this is Lloyd's, Spy X Spirits and Such Consulting.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. What
No, it's fantasy timeshares.
Fantasy Timeshares, what's the other alliance? Hajime's Harem.
It's swords and stuff.
Swords and stuff. Okay. Okay, Fantasy Timeshares is Regan, Chad, Hannah, and Lloyd. And Swords and Stuff is Denji, Hajime, Hannah, Ichigo, and Puchita. Hajime wins immunity. God damn.
Motherfucker.
Lloyd finds an idol, though. Regan has a meltdown. And Hannah leaves Timeshare Consulting or whatever. So, Swords and Stuff is definitely the dominant alliance at this point because Hannah was the swing and she has abandoned them. So, Lloyd, Chad, and Regan are out of the major alliance. Lloyd has an idol. Hajime has immunity. And Regan and Chad are with Ichigo. So if the vote goes on either Regan or Chad, I think Ichigo breaks and votes against the major alliance. If Lloyd is the target, he will probably play his idol and take someone else out. I think Hannah goes home.
Yeah.
I think she's... For the minority alliance at this point, I think she's the target since she's just abandoned their alliance. Does anybody else have a guess? Perfect.
Denji.
No one plays an idol. First vote, Denji. Sam, you did it.
I did it.
Chad. Chad.
But Chad is too much of a Chad to
Denji,
go.
Denji, Chad. It's a tie, 4-4. Huh?
Tie again so it can go to rocks.
You're right. Denji, Chad, Denji, Chad, Denji. It's rocks.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
I hope Ichigo draws the rock.
Rocks. Rocks.
Ichigo going to rocks and going home for Chad is so poetic. Anyway, Puchita draws the rock.
No.
Oh no.
So the Chad votes were Denji, Hajime, Hannah, and Puchita. The Denji votes were Regan, Chad, Ichigo, and Lloyd. Yep. Okay. Sam,
Mm-hmm.
were you rooting? No, Andrew, you were Puchita. Who are you with?
I was. I don't know, Denji now?
Okay, you and Pocket Man are both Team Denji. Sam, you're also Denji, right?
No, I'm Hajime.
Okay. I forgot. Sam, if he wins, it's your fault.
It is
Denji
my
finds
fault.
the idol. So Denji and Lloyd have idols. And
His idol is some clearly chainsaw cut lumber.
our alliances just got weird, I think. So Regan
Or
and
wait,
Chad,
it's a melon.
huh?
His idol is a melon.
No, his idol is a flashlight.
No, it's a melon. That's the word he used.
It is.
It's a melon.
Okay. Regan and Chad have an alliance with Ichigo, and they have an alliance with Lloyd. Ichigo has an alliance with Hana, Hajime, and Denji. Ichigo at this point, I think, is in the safest position in the game. Yeah, that feels right. And Ichigo has immunity, so he's definitely in the safest position in the game. Denji finds something in common with Hajime. Is it... It can't be their love of women, because does Hajime fuck anyone in his harem?
Maybe.
They're just girls that are around him, right? He doesn't show, like, actual interest in them, right?
Uh, the harem is more explicit.
Oh god.
Denji and Hajime have both lost body parts.
I mean, that's true. Hajime's always losing body parts. He doesn't need that shit. And then Hajime and Ichigo get in a fight. Let's be honest, Hajime's just jealous that Ichigo's is like edgy without having to try.
And Ichigo's never lost a body part.
Yeah. Hajime's just like, how do you still have both your eyes? I mean, I have like 86, but
Yeah,
not to brag.
Hajime is trying to have an edgy measuring contest,
Yeah.
and he's trying too hard, which is why Ichigo is winning.
Ichigo's not
just
even
like,
mega
you don't have a
evolving.
spirit body?
Huh?
Ichigo's just like, you don't have a spirit body? I don't understand. Why are you missing an eye?
And Lloyd's tired.
Yeah, Lloyd doesn't understand what to do with all these spirit folks.
Yeah, this is really, I feel like Lloyd is at this point the most normal person left, and he is a spy.
He's like, there are no foreign governments here. There are no plots. There are just people with powers and edgy issues.
People with powers, a college sophomore, and a con artist. What the fuck? Anyway, I think Hajime goes home. For no real reason. Any other takes?
I think Roger, because he is fucking lost.
He has an idol though.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Denji plays his idol in Hajime.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
He just like me for real. Anyway, Hajime got 4
A
votes.
lot of votes.
Chad's gone. Yeah.
Rip Chad.
Yeah, rip Chad. Regan, Chad, Ichigo, and Lloyd voted. I mean, Regan, Chad, and Ichigo have been together since the start of the game. They made it to the final 7 together, and they only lost Chad due to an idol play. So that was a really good group overall. I'm sorry that Chad has once again fallen on the sword for Ichigo, though. This is bullshit. Blake, who are you rooting for?
This is hard. I'm tired of Chad falling on the sword for Ichigo, so I support Hannah.
Okay, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Lloyd still has his idol though. So our alliances at this point, oh, fuck, Chad was a big loss. So there's Regan Ichigo, but Ichigo is less loyal to Regan than he is to the Swords and what alliance?
I forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
Swords and Stuff Alliance.
Swords and stuff. Yeah. So there's Regan Ichigo and Regan Lloyd, and then there's Denji, Hajime, Hana, Ichigo, which, yeah, it's. I mean, at this point, yeah, I think especially Lloyd is on the bottom, and then it's Regan. Lloyd has an idol, so if Regan wins immunity, this will be interesting. Ichigo gets a reward. He shares it with Hana. They win a trip with loved ones to a boat anchored offshore with a barbecue. He can give it up so that everybody else can visit their loved ones, but he chooses not to.
Yeah, because Ichigo's already shown he's a selfish prick.
Hey, they killed Chad.
Yeah, and Ichigo wants to see his dad so he can yell at him some more.
Hajime wins immunity. I hate it.
He found an eye that washed up on shore.
No, not an idol. He won the immunity challenge.
Yeah.
Denji leaves Swords and Stuff.
Oh, that doesn't seem smart.
As soon as he saved Hajime, he's out. I think Denji goes home.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Okay. No idol play. First vote Ichigo. Denji. Denji is voted out 5-1.
Ooh, Denji, why'd you leave?
Yeah. Who is on Team Denji?
I.
Okay, where are you going?
All right, let's go. Isekai harem protagonist Hajime.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
If Hajime becomes a 2-time Anime Survivor winner, I'm gonna kill myself.
Just like Snake.
Snake is such a boring character.
Yeah, and this has just got that main character vibe of why he's going to power up.
Pocket Man. Denji left his alliance and then they immediately voted him out. Okay.
I mean, that's what he gets for listening to an incel about girls.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Hajime wins immunity. God damn it. Pocket Man, it's not the worst Final Five. It's just bad because Hajime's here. I feel like it's otherwise fine. Hajime has left the alliance. Okay. So, we have a daisy chain alliance now. Lloyd is with Regan. Regan is with Ichigo. Ichigo is with Hana. Hajime's unaligned but has immunity. So the easiest vote outs right now are Lloyd and Hana. But and Lloyd has an immunity idol. This will be interesting. I honestly, Blake, I think Hannah's going home. I've said it before. I'll say it again. So, let's see. Lloyd plays his idol and received 1, 2, 3 votes. And, yeah, Blake, we lose Hannah. She's taken out.
Goodbye.
I mean, the game,
Huh?
the game is being run by an incel at this point, so they got to get rid of all the girls.
Yeah. It's upsetting. We tried.
Yeah.
Okay. Hannah was also the last new player. Everyone left as a returning player now. Anyway. I'm on Team Regan. Blake, what about you?
I'm also on Team Regan.
Fucking poser. Lloyd wins. Oh my god, guys, Hajime's going home. Let's just watch it
Where
go.
is he?
Hajime goes home 3-1. We did it.
Yep, there it goes. There it goes.
All right.
We did
Day
it.
is saved.
Save the season.
Save the season. Okay. Who wins between Regan, Ichigo, and Lloyd?
Ichigo, I'm gonna bet.
I don't know, honestly. I guess Ichigo, he was in an alliance with more of the players that are left, I think. I don't know. I don't think any of them played a great game. I think Hannah played the best game, but she's out. I don't know if I guess Hajime played a good game because he got other people to play idols on him. And, I mean, I guess Lloyd played a good game. But, Blake, you know who played the best game? Wakana Gojo.
Go to hell. My question is whether or not Chad supports Ichigo.
We'll see. Everybody gets one vote. Okay, and Ichigo wins. Ichigo wins 4-3-1. Chad did vote for him. Regan attracted Denji and Hajime, who are both fucking incels, and Komi, who can't talk to people.
Yep.
And Ichigo got Chad, Hannah, Puchita, and Wakana Gojo. Lloyd only got Isagi's vote. Ash was fan favorite.
Gojo keeps being a persistent problem. I'm just saying, never invite him back.
Gojo voted for Ichigo.
I know, and that's a problem. Another white savior complex dude won while stepping on the back of a person of color.
I guess. And that was an episode of Anime Survivor. I do agree, though. Congratulations to Ichigo. You've done it. You've won a season. I think that makes him... I mean, him versus Sasuke. I think that has to happen now.
God, yes.
Because remember, Sasuke beat him in a Final 3 in their first season. You weren't... I think you were there. I don't know. The One Piece versus Naruto versus Bleach episode.
I was there for that, yeah.
It's brutal. It was also funny that, like, the Final 3 was Sasuke, Ichigo, and, like, Luffy. Which I think confirms that Sasuke is the real main character of Naruto.
Oh, that was never in doubt.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the episode. It was an episode.
A lot happened.
Man, I'm amazed Andre's still here.
This was the last Anime Survivor for the year. We will continue in the new year. We're trying to do every other week, so what's that going to be, like January 6th? I don't know calendars. January 5th!
Yeah, let's not do it on January 6th. I don't want to inspire another insurrection.
I'm not doing an insurrection episode, but I really want to now that you said that.
No, we're not doing it.
No, we're not. We didn't do 2022 in review because the year was sad, and I didn't want to do a sad episode. So we're not going to do that. Andre, I promise that Cthulhu will get another shot. I do not promise that he'll win. I don't think he ever will, and I'm sorry. We're not insulted that you're playing Darkside in the background. I'm pretty sure most of the other hosts are playing video games in the background too.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I have a Switch in my hand as we speak.
Wow, Blake, you piece of shit.
All right.
Hey,
This was
you
fun,
gave
Max.
me our...
I'm out.
Good
I gotta
luck
go
finding
play
the
better.
big Buizel, Blake.
Hey, right now I'm just starting to take missions, though.
See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Well, there will